Hey, what is up guys, Aaron here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the perfect warp stabilizer effect in Adobe After Effects CC, CS6, CS5, whatever. Basically, the warp stabilizer is an effect that allows you to pan around a picture or do whatever and have it stabilize. So in this case I'm going to show you guys how to make a cool pan around a subject and have that subject stabilized and make it look like you're shooting with a dolly. So basically, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So of course, you will of course need a camera. In this case, I'm using my iPod Touch, but in the final creation, I'll be using this Canon PowerShot that I'm shooting this with. So it'll just look better for you guys. So basically, what you're going to want to do is get your camera, and then of course have your subject in the frame, as always, and then you're just going to take it and start filming, and you're going to want to do it as stable as possible. So like just pan around and try and get the smoothest shot you can in the raw footage, first of all, because if your raw footage is all shaky, then the more shaky your raw footage is, the harder it'll be to come to a stable shot in After Effects. So I mean, After Effects, it'll fix a lot of things, but there are some things that it just won't be able to do. So if you're really shaky and you shake your camera like this, then you'll see the result in the effect. And once you're finished getting your shot, we're ready to go ahead and jump to After Effects. Alright, so I'm just going to open up After Effects and import my footage here. So we're going to click on New, Import File, and I only made it one clip, so I'm just going to go ahead and import that real quickly. Then I'm going to make a new composition right there by dragging it to there. Alright, now you can see we have our footage here, and of course it is a little wobbly. We can just wait for that to kind of render up. The clip isn't more than 10 seconds, so it'll just be, in the meantime, we can go over here to the Effects and Presets tab right here, and then just go ahead and type in Stab, as in stabilizer, and you could just go ahead and, without even watching the video, I'm just going to drag it on to our clip. Now, of course, it's going to analyze in the background, so when it's finished analyzing, I'll be right back. I'm not going to touch anything. Alright, so it's just about finished here. It's going to go ahead and stabilize it, so that shouldn't take too long. It took about a minute to stabilize all this footage, so you didn't really miss so much. Alright, so once the clip is stabilized, I'm going to go ahead and hit play, so that it'll kind of go ahead and finish rendering out there, and I'll be right back when it's fully rendered. Alright, so the clip is fully rendered. Right now, if we hit play, we can see how it plays back. You guys can see that the footage is now, stable and stuff. Of course, you can go ahead and change around some of these settings here in the effect controls. You can, change the smoothness and stuff. But I like to leave it everything default, and have it everything default, because that, in my opinion, is what looks best. Because yeah, and you guys can see, if I compare the old footage to the new footage, you guys can see that it is much improved, and After Effects really did a good job. So now that's all, of course. If you want to go ahead and export the footage because for some reason you're new to After Effects, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on Composition, then click on Add to Render Queue. From here, you're going to go ahead and make it output, just click on this output thing, and you can go ahead and output it to the desktop or name it whatever you want. Click on Save, and then go ahead and click Render. And then, of course, once it's rendered, the file will be on the desktop, and you'll be able to put it into whatever you're working on. So that's really all there is to it. Nothing more than that. You guys can see I got a haircut between the first shot and the last shot. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and if you want to go a step further, you can go ahead and subscribe too. I hope I helped you with this effect, with the warp stabilizer effect tutorial, and have a great day.